Okay, let me guess. So you auditioned for drama school last year, you didn't get the results that you wanted, and now you're going to try again this year. And you're taking a look at all of the monologues that you used last year, and you're saying to yourself, these look good, I might as well use them again. And that is when I am going to jump in and I'm going to say, step away from the monologues. Seriously, step away from those speeches, because you may not know that they are going to be doing you a massive disservice. So that is what we're going to go into today. And if you're new here, then hey, I'm Louise. I'm an audition coach and I help people develop skills and confidence so that they nail auditions each and every time. So stick around if you want some insight from somebody that's been in your shoes, but also in the shoes of audition panels. So here are just a few reasons why you need to be considering brand new material for a new audition season. Because yes, with every new audition season, you need to have a new set of speeches. So they are growth and progress, good energy, keeps you engaged, and thumbs up from the audition panel. And if you've just jumped onto this video and you're now thinking, oh no, I'm auditioning this year and now I need brand new material and I don't even know where to start, I don't even know what to do, then don't worry about it. You can sign up for my mini course, Winning Speeches and Where to Find Them. All of the details are in the description below, but basically it is a mini course that you can do in your own time that covers every element of what makes a good speech, what bad speeches to avoid, what the audition panel are actually looking for, and where to find these speeches, actually how and where to find them, so that it makes the process quick, easy, and cheap. So if you're interested in finding brand new material for your audition season without breaking the bank and without going absolutely crazy, then sign up below. Okay, so let's kick it off with growth and progress. Now, when it comes to auditions, there is nothing worse than repeating yourself again and again and again, but still expecting different results. The likelihood is when you repeat and use the same material, then you are going to fall foul of all of the mistakes that you made the last time you used them. And let's get real here, a year is a long time. Going from one audition season to the next, you will have changed as a person. Your practice will have changed as an actor. There's going to be loads of changes that are happening within your ability. And that is what an audition panel actually want to see. If they saw you last year and they see you again this year, they want to see that there's been a change, a shift, a growth. So if you are defaulting and using the same material that you used last year, that will stunt that. That will stunt that growth and that progression, because you are just going to be falling into the muscle memory of what you did last time round. So it's better to just start fresh and give yourself a chance to actually showcase that progress, showcase that growth to the audition panel. Because in the end, the audition panel didn't think you were ready last year. So you've got to show them that you have actually improved, that you've gone away, you've taken the notes on board, you've learned, you've found something new, and now you're giving it another go. If you use the same material, you'll just be repeating the process and it will be a wasted opportunity. The second is good energy. Now, I'm not an especially spiritual person, but even I know that if you have a bad experience, then anything that is kind of people, places, things, objects, smells, sounds, those things conjure up that memory. They bring it back to the forefront. And then all you're going to be doing is having that negative experience again. So if you have a bad audition season and you use the same speeches again, those speeches carry that bad energy. So you're just going to be bringing in that bad energy, not just to the audition panel, not just to the audition room and the experience itself, but you will be reliving that, even subconsciously. The bad energy is associated with it. The speech carries that. So then you're going to be going into this, what should be newly positive experience, and you're going to just be dragging a whole load of bad baggage with you. It's like sitting down at breakfast and pouring yourself some cereal and sitting down with your orange juice or your coffee or whatever, and you're like, oh yeah, I'm going to have a really, really good breakfast. This is going to set me up for the day. Fantastic. And then you reach for the milk and you look at the expiry date and you realize that that milk went off 2 weeks ago. But instead of just throwing it away and going to the shops and getting a new carton of milk, you decide, no, I'm going to use it anyway. This chunky, sour, rotten milk you pour all over your cereal, you ruin the entire experience, and you do that willingly. You do that voluntarily, knowing that it is bad. Why? Throw the milk away. Throw the speech away. Getting new speeches keeps you engaged. Actors are notoriously curious, and with that comes a slightly short attention span from time to time. We crave new experiences, we crave novelty. Maybe that's not just actors, maybe that's people on the whole. And you gotta remember that the audition season is long. So if you've already gone through a year of using particular speeches and you're gonna try and do another year with the same speeches, you are gonna get so bored. You're going to be treading over old ground. There's going to be very, very little to mine in it to actually find something fresh and new. That everything's going to go stale within a very short space of time. And it's going to be even harder to re-find that love, that engagement, that energy to actually bring it into an audition room. You're going to be bored, the audition panel will be bored, everyone will be bored, and you're not going to drama school. So my advice is switch it up. Find some brand new material. That way you actually get to inject a bit more energy, a bit more curiosity, a bit more novelty into what you're doing. And you should be doing that anyway, just in your own practice, regardless of whether you have an audition coming up. Read new plays, find new things, explore a little. And of course, re-auditioning with brand new material gives you a massive thumbs up from the audition panel. Make no mistake, if you are auditioning at the same schools that you auditioned last year, the likelihood is you are going to be auditioning for the same people. It's the same people that sit on the panel year after year. And if you are using the same material for those same people, they will know that you're using old material. They're going to think that you're lazy. Because in truth, you kind of are. You didn't find new speeches. You didn't research. You didn't actually explore. You didn't get curious. You didn't grow. You didn't progress. That is lazy. You had a whole year. So why would any audition panel in their right mind think, oh, look, we've got 25 to 30 spaces to give away to anybody that comes and auditions. Why the heck would we give one of those very, very sought after places to a person that couldn't even be bothered to find a new speech for an audition season over the course of one whole year? I wouldn't, because if you can't be bothered, why the fuck should I be bothered? And how, you ask? Will the audition panel know if I am using old material? I'm glad you asked. It's very, very simple. It's called a paper trail. For each audition that you do for a drama school, they sit there at a table writing notes. Those notes are not just for their own benefit. Those notes get put into a file. Who auditioned, with what speech, what notes were taken, what things they want to see improved upon, all of those kinds of things, because you're allowed to ask for feedback from these audition panels after you audition for them. Some will give you your feedback and others won't, and that's just kind of luck of the draw. But they do have those things on file. So if you re-audition, that file will follow you, and that audition panel will refresh their memories, and they will refer back to said notes, and they will realize, oh, that's the same speech they used last year. And what do you think they're gonna think of that? So yeah, they'll know. Okay, I think by now I've got my point across that you should be using brand new material for each audition season that you do. And I know that it feels like it's extra work, but at the same time, if you don't have that instinct, that want to find new material, then I would start kind of questioning why that is. Is it just because you want to default to the safety of what you know already? Or is it the fact that you're just not interested? You need to start weighing those things up. But if again, it is because you are struggling to know where to find new material, that you don't want to think any further afield, you kind of go, I've got these speeches on hand, that's all I know, and I don't know where to find new ones, then sign up for my course, because I will teach you where to find these speeches, how to find these speeches, what speeches are actually going to work for you, so that you're going into the audition panel with material that you feel totally confident with, so that you can just knuckle down and concentrate on actually existing creatively and collaborating with that audition panel in the moment with some amazing, amazing speeches. All of the details are in the description box below if you want to sign up for that. It would be amazing to have you on board. But also remember to like and subscribe, give a thumbs up to this video so that it gets out to more people and more people can learn from this. But in the meantime, I will see you in the next one.